COPE North is a 2-week annual bilateral exercise between U.S. forces and the Japan Air Self-Defense Force.
Our goal is to strengthen our alliance by better knowing and understanding how each of us train and how each of us operate, so that when it comes, if it ever were to come time where we'd have to employ together, we would be aware of each other's practices.
This is the 9th time that COPE North is being held on Andersen Air Force Base, which began in 1999, and the 4th time that the Japanese unit will use live ordnance since the first exercise in 1978.
This is only the 4th time since World War II that the Japanese have gotten to drop live bombs. That's a big deal.
More than 460 military personnel are participating in the exercise, using 8 of these F-2 attack fighters, as well as 10 F-16 aggressors from the 18th Aggressor Squadron from Eielson Air Force Base, Alaska. This is the first time that the aggressors have traveled here to participate in the exercise and will provide the Red Air Support, which means they will be acting as the enemy. 6 B-52 Stratofortress, 2 Japan Air Self-Defense Force E-2s, and the Navy EA-6B Prowlers will also take part in the exercise. So while this is the 9th year COPE North has been conducted on Guam, officials say this is the prime location as the airspace is more convenient for the units to train here on island.
Airspaces are a little more congested, significantly more congested around Japan. Noise issues here when we get out away from the island, supersonic flight, and lots of commercial traffic is not a problem. So it makes for a much better training environment.
Meantime, all aggressor pilots have been trained in enemy air tactics to provide Blue Air participants the most realistic threat simulation during these type of exercises. Major Masataka Oguro flies the F-2 fighters.
It's really great. It's really great to participate in this COPE North Guam exercise. Flying with U.S. Air Force fighters and training with them is really wonderful.
The U.S. Air Force as residents won't have to worry about the noise from the exercise, as it is all being done above the waters of the Pacific and the Philippine Sea. Nick Delgado, PNC News, Andersen.